Hello, this is Brian with your friendly IT department, going to show you how to connect to NetExtender and hopefully get timeshareware to run. We might split this up into a couple of videos, but we're going to start with how to get connected to our VPN via NetExtender right back into our network. So first we're going to head on over to vpn.grandtimber.com in any browser. It doesn't like the HTTP, so it's going to send you a redirect to HTTPS. In the future, you could just bookmark this as HTTPS, but for now, we'll get the redirect right here. It doesn't like our certificate, especially internally at the moment. You might not get this error once we've updated the certificate, but for now, you can just click on Details and click Go on to Web Page. Go ahead and accept this warning. We're going to go ahead and ignore this main login right here. And we'll click this link right down here where it says click here for SSL VPN login. We're going to be taken to a different login page. Now on this login page, we're going to go ahead and set up our normal Windows login like you're sitting at your computer at work. One thing to note is that this will be your normal username, this will be your normal password, but domain right here, this needs to remain local domain. If you still don't have access after this, contact the IT department and we may need to add you to the login on the VPN itself. So once I'm here, I'm going to click login. All right, I'm going to be prompted to set up a two-factor authentication code, which means I need to grab my phone. You can't see this because we're doing a screen capture, but both on iPhone and Android and Windows phones, you can install this app right here called the Google Authenticator. So I'm going to go to my phone, install Google Authenticator, which I actually already have installed. And then I'm going to add this site to it by scanning this barcode. And I can show you a little bit about what that's going to look like by looking at this right here. So when you look, you'll get a begin setup once you download the app, and then click scan barcode. And when you scan the barcode, boom, automatically it'll enter right into your app and it'll give you a 6-digit code that you need to enter. So I am going to do that. Beep. Okay, and I believe this will be my code. Again, this code will be individually to everybody, so it will be different. We add it here, scan barcode. Okay, and I now have my 6-digit code, 180787. And I click OK. And it says I'm all good here. So I'm going to go ahead and click here to continue. All right, so now I'm into the SonicWall virtual portal. And what I want to do is ignore these links down here for Sage 100 and TSW. While they do work, they're not very stable, so we have a new way of doing it where we're going to click here to download the Windows NetExtender. So what do you want to do with this? I'm going to go ahead and save. So we are finished with the download. I'm going to install this now. And I'm just going to accept all the defaults here after I accept the license agreement. Okay, and we have finished installing NetExtender. I'm going to click, make sure this box is checked to run it. I'm going to click Finish. And this is what your NetExtender looks like. Now it's going to be the exact same server that you typed in earlier. So vpn.grandtimber.com, your username, your password that you use to log into our network normally, and then the domain, if you remember, it is local domain. And I'm going to go ahead and click Connect. All right, it's going to ask me for that 6-digit code again, so I'm going to pop back into my Google Authenticator. The code is now changed because it changes every 30 seconds. Enter in my code and click OK. Okay, and there you have it. I've now created a virtual tunnel into our own network, so I can launch timeshareware just like I'm sitting at my own desk. Now to do that, I need the timeshareware shortcut. So I'm just going to quickly disconnect here, run back over to my email, and we can email this link to you. It's basically just a link into timeshareware. So I'm going to download that from the email that we send to you. Go ahead and save it into my downloads. We'll save it there. Then I'll open the folder where it is, and look, there's my timeshareware 7. I can put this on my desktop, I can do whatever I want with it. But I'm going to go ahead and launch it. Now, the one thing I do want to just keep using remote desktop connection. Don't want it to ask me again, and I'm going to go ahead and connect. And we're back to it asking me what my username and password is. So I'm going to go ahead and enter that again. And we happen to be out of licenses, so I'm going to go ahead and free up some licenses, but this is what happens when everybody removes or goes to remote working, is we tend to run out of licenses. But I'll free some up, and we'll get right back into timeshareware, and timeshareware would pop up on the screen. So that is it for now. If you have any questions, you can submit a help desk ticket at support@BreckGV, which is BRECK, like Breckenridge, GV, Grand Vacations, BreckGV.Zendesk, Zendesk.com. So that's support@BreckGV.Zendesk.com. Or you can always go to your portal, which I can show you right here by typing in BreckGV.Zendesk, helps if I could spell, .com. And you'll get to our portal where you can submit a request right here. And it'll go right into Zendesk, and you'll be able to submit a help desk ticket on Zendesk. You will need to log in. I've already logged in, but you'll create a new ticket and submit a new ticket here. So hopefully that helps you out, and if not, let us know, and we are here to help. Thank you.